welcome to the vault. This is where we do some straight up coin collecting. I am Tripwire, and today we're going back to basics. We're just going to be doing some coin roll hunting because I got other stuff that I need to do for the vault, and I'll be talking about that when we start looking at some coins. But we are definitely going to be doing a heads or tails over on the pennies. We'll figure out which one we're going to be looking at. We do have a roll of dimes. I don't know if we're going to go through the whole roll, but because it's an older roll, we're definitely going to look at least some of them. We got roll white coinage as always. I'm starting to run a little low. Looks like I got to up the ante over there. We got a roll of quarters. Looks like an older roll, but that doesn't mean anything with quarters. We got a rap battle, and I forgot to grab. I grabbed the wrong one. Haha, I grabbed two dimes. I was supposed to grab a stripe or a solid. So we're going to be doing that off camera to save us some time. We also have a mystery bag. We got $4 half and the rest are dollars. And speaking of dollars, we're going to do a roll of dollars. But before we do anything, I need to have a beverage I've never had before. So today we're having Wild Bill's Ring Pop Watermelon. Remember Ring Pops? Yeah, everyone loves the Ring Pops. And this is watermelon. It's a craft soda. Ooh la la. Yeah, so we're getting really expensive up here on the vault. I think this almost cost me $1. Cheers to you. Y'all. Thank you all very much for watching. Let's see if it tastes like watermelon. Please be good. Wow. Not only does it taste exactly like a ring pop, the watermelon is awesome flavor, and it's also not too strong. It's almost like a water. This is actually really interesting. I actually really like this. It's quite refreshing. But anyhow, let's do a heads or tails and figure out which roll we are going to be hunting. All right, here we go. Heads or tails. Which roll are we going to be hunting? Can't tell because of the glare as normal, but believe it or not, that is a tails bump. So we're not going to look at this one again. You're a two-time loser. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. We're going to be looking at tails. Awesomeness. Yes, so it's supposed to rain today, so this is a perfect type of day where you want to go to the bank, take whatever money you can afford, and get a whole bunch of coins and sit around and look at them. All right, we're going to roll up in here. Again, I keep on trying to get rid of this glare, and it never really seems to work. I'm even away from the light. That's what I can't figure out. So, 2001, we don't need that. Oh, 1982 D. Yes, we do hold those. That could be a $10,000 coin. Oh, look at that. Check that out. Hold on, time out. Okay, chances are I am going to go out on a limb and say that this is not a die error. I could be wrong. But I do not think that this is a mint error. I think that this is just something from something. Probably in circulation it happened. But you know what? I am going to set that aside. And like I said, today is a rainy day. I'll take a little deeper dive into that coin and we'll see if it's anything or not. But I do thank you all very much for watching the vault over here. Is that an S? That's not an S, is it? That can't be an S. We're not dealing with S's already. No, it's probably a D. And my eyes are playing tricks on me. Yes, it's a D, but it's copper and it's ours. And again, thank you all very much for watching. The show's over here at Straight Up Metal Detecting. If you have any suggestions for any of the shows that I do over here, whether it be Cooking with Tripwire, Inside Job, Electric Live Stream, The Vault, or Straight Up Metal Detecting, boom, throw it in the comments below. My channel is your channel. Do not be shy. I am willing, literally willing to try anything as long as it's legal. I'm not going back again. No, not happening. Anyhow, seeing as how you are watching the vault, I'm assuming that you are into coins. If there's any coin that you want researched, just throw the coin name in the comments below, and I will do the research for you, because I love researching coins. And if there's any error coins that you want hunted, that you want to know more about, not a problem. But it does take longer because I got to get the coins. Just put it in the comments below. Again, you know, we're getting a lot of these damaged coins. But again, that's got to be circulation. That's got to be circulation. But then again, keep in mind, everything that I do say over here, I'll put in this disclaimer. I am not a professional. If I talk about anything here on the vault, and if you want to know, get a second opinion. Don't go by my word on it, okay? Don't do that. That's a bad idea. Get a second opinion. Talk to a professional. I am a hobbyist. I just love looking at coins, which is awesome. But coming up, I'm going to say within the next 2 weeks, I am going to do a bill show. That's right. We're going to look at some of the... Was this ever a penny? There's no trace or sign of penny anywhere on that. Yeah. destroyed. Yeah, so within a week or two, like I said, we're going to be doing bills. We're going to be looking at a couple of different types of bills from Canada. I'm going to be showing off some of the bills that I got from America that are quite interesting that you probably might want to keep an eye out for. They're not in the greatest condition, but hey, they don't make them anymore either. You will understand what I'm talking about later on that. I think there's maybe even a couple of different foreign bills from different countries, but not a lot. I don't have a lot of those. But I do have some in Canada. So I'm also going to be having Marlon from Mayor Videos come on. Yes, we're going to interview him because he knows all about the Canadian money because he's from Alberta. So you better know about Canadian. Yeah, we were talking about the Canadian, some of the dollars that I have. And he told me some wild stories about it. So we're going to get him to share those stories over on the vault in a couple of weeks. So we got that there. Let's I don't think we're going to need to do the whole roll of dimes. Well, let's take a look at some anyhow, just cause. Let's see here. I'm going to open this up. Dimes are usually a pain in the butt, but you never know. We might get lucky on something. Let's see, we got 70s already, but it looks like it's a 77 or 1960s, 1968. No, so that's a good way to start off a roll, right? Why is the... Maybe if I come down more, it'll be a little bit better. No. Yeah, the glare is horrible today. I do apologize. Maybe when I do the rap battle, which is coming up shortly, I will readjust the camera and hopefully we can try something different. Don't need that one. Let's see here. Nope. Yeah, might do the whole roll of dimes. Why not? Go through them pretty fast. 69, close. Yes, I am highly looking forward to 2026 because they're supposed to do something different with the dimes. And when those come out, I would suggest everybody start grabbing them because it'll be the first time that they changed the dimes. So yeah, definitely start hoarding those. Get your hands on them. Because a lot of people collect the first of the series and the last of the series. Some people do, some people don't. I do. Like the let me think here. 69, nope, not silver. Let me see. I'm trying to remember what the 1959 was the first year of the Memorial Penny. So yeah, that's like the first series. People collect those. I happen to have a lot of those because I pull them out of rolls. So I'm a collector of those too. Let's see here, 1965. Just double checking. Yeah, I can see some copper up in there. Yeah. Well, these are 60s, so it's kind of like a little bit of a hope, right? I don't see a whole lot of 2000s. If you saw any yet, we'll do the whole roll. We're already over halfway through. Don't stop a horse in midstream or something like that, right? Right. 2023, I spoke too soon. And just a regular average roll in an older wrapper. Quite deceiving. But when I see older wrappers, I always get exceptionally excited because you got a possibility that there's going to be all older coins. Not always the case. Maybe 1 out of 1,000. or something like that. Odds are not in your favor, but either or. It's a coin roll. Hunt it. You ain't got nothing else going on. 67. Again, we got 60s up in here, but nothing 64 or older. If you're new to the vault and you want to know when silver ends or begins, 1964 or older. That's what you want for silver dimes. Boom, that there, and voila, we went through a whole roll of dimes that quickly. I'll pull us back a bit here. Why? Because we're going to do some worldwide coinage, yay! And I'm glad that we're doing worldwide coinage. I forgot last week, I apologize. I got the research done this week. But what we're going to be doing is, pulling out 4 coins at random. We'll see what we got here. We have this one. We got, I'm going to say China. I could be wrong, but we've looked at a lot of these. A lot of these are going to be repeats. Which reminds me, I am so glad we're doing worldwide coinage. I got something to show you guys. That there and this here. Alright, these are the 4 coins we're going to be looking at. I will be doing the research this week. And I'll let you know what they are for next week. But right now, let's see what I was supposed to have done last week. And apparently, I got caught up in doing something else. So, Boom. We're going to kick it off with this one right here. There we go. We'll zoom in on this baby. This is from Austria, 2009. As you can see, it says 2 euro cents. This is made out of copper-plated steel. And okay, now here's the thing. When I went to go start doing worldwide coinage, my computer wanted to update, and it was getting really late, so I pulled stuff off of the phone. So, and it's not even all from the same website. So just kind of like different websites that I had to pull it off. So uncirculated, this is about 50 cents. Okay, so uncirculated, 50 cents. With today's worldwide coinage, again, like anything here on the vault, don't take it as gospel. Okay, it's not gospel. This is when in doubt, double check. Always double check everything. But yeah, I didn't use my regular site for these. I apologize, but my computer decided it wanted to do its own thing. New Zealand, 1980. This is 5 cents. Okay. It is made out of copper nickel. Extra fine, 10 cents. Uncirculated, 20 cents. And you gotta love the iguana. Got a little iguana on that one there. So, okay, here we go again. Dun, dun, dun. What do we got here? Boom. We got 5 cents this time. We got, yes, France, 2014. This is 5 cents. It is made out of copper-plated steel. I like the little artsy front that they have over here. Uncirculated, this coin is 75 cents. Again, I was bouncing different sites just to get some information, because I use a certain coin scanner on my phone that tells me what stuff is, and I don't know if they're right or not. It's not my normal site, but they were sites nonetheless. This is from Australia, which is cool. This is 2007. This is 10 cents over here. It is made out of copper, nickel, and uncirculated. This is worth 50 cents. So that's cool. Dig that one right there. Boom. Now coming up next, we do this off camera. Why? Because we want to save time. It's a rap battle. You pick one. Do you think that the solid one's going to have the better coins in it, or do you think the stripe's going to have the better coins in this? I'm going to hunt these off camera. When we come back, we'll figure out if you are a winner. Pick one now. All right, let's see if you are a winner. If you picked the white roll, all we found was one 2005 nickel out of that one. That was very uneventful. The striped roll, we got two 1960s and two 2005s. So if you picked the striped one, you are definitely a winner. Congratulations. We're going to add a couple of things I've been wanting. I completely spaced on this. Okay, I went to the bank today and they handed me a roll of uncirculated. Here's the thing, I don't know what the date is. I didn't look at the dates. I figured that we look at it together. Let's see, it looks like it's 2000. I don't have to pull it out. So let me take a look at this real quick. Maybe it's a 2005 roll. Nah, 2023. 2023. I was hoping it was going to be a 2005. That's like what? Wishful thinking? Yeah, big time. But either way, take it, set it aside. Hopefully in 20 years, it'll go up in value. I wanted to show this off. Chemical X got this for me for Father's Day, and it is like a totally wicked bag. Now, here's the fun part. When it comes to the bag, let's see. We open it up, and what do we have up in the bag? We have coinage. What types of coins are these? That's the funny part. When I first opened the bag, I thought for sure that these coins were all going to be, that they were worldwide coinage. But they're not. Let's take a gander at these. I'll set these aside for now and we'll pull out a couple by random. These are just like regular play coins, kind of. They're not from any country. They're not from anywhere. This one has a dragon on it. They are cool to look at, I will say that. And it has a couple, I don't know if those are axes. Yeah, it looks like it's like two battle axes, so that's wicked. Let's take a look at this one here. Oh, wow, it kind of hurts the eyes a little bit. But again, we got the dragon. Is it me or does that look like Mortal Kombat? That's what it looks like to me. The one has spears on it. That's cool. And again, you got that dragon in the center. That is kind of neat. I'm going to see what type of coins these are. Because I swear, what do we got here? We got knives. Knives up in this one. That's kind of neat. Let me see what the number one is. There's a spear. I think I already did number one. Yeah, I already did one already. And I think that's it. I think that all the same. Oh wait, what's this one? What's this one over here? That's another one. So what we got is a 50 cent. Accidentally stopped filming. Whoops. Anyhow, yeah. So there's only 4 coins that they have. They got the 50. They got the 10. Got a 5. This is the 5 one, which is kind of cool. I really dig that one. That's cool. And we got a number 1. So yeah, they all came in this little bag over here from Chemical X. So I got all these coins. I have no idea what I'm gonna. I will do something with them. What I'm gonna do, I do not know, but we will do something. All right, let's blaze through a roll of quarters. Let's see what quarters that we can pull out of here. Hopefully it'll be something good, as always. Then we get to move on to the big money numbers. Yeah, that's right. We're looking at dollars and half dollars. I wish that they had more half dollars, but hey, I can only take what they got, right? So we got that one there. Don't need that. Don't need that. See here. Nope, they ain't cutting it. Boom. As normal. Oh, cool. We got a COVID quarter. I love the COVID quarters. Yes, I hold them. We have a Peeping Tom quarter. That's possible error coin. Gonna have to do an error coin next month. If you guys want a special error coin that you've seen on the vault already, and you want to see some new error hunts of that coin, just throw it in the comments below. It's just a W. No, it's a P. That sucks. Oh well, we tried. See, 2023. Nope. Virginia. Nope. Yeah, we'll probably. Yeah, you know what? I think we will do an error coin next week. We will do an error coin because again, we got a bill show coming up. Paper money. As soon as I get done with the vault and everything uploaded and all that jazz, I'm gonna start researching what I have. And I also got to put everything. I'm putting everything. I bought some I don't know, sleeves, I guess you call them, that you put money in sleeves. Is it W? No, it's a D. D means darn it. No. Not here. 2020, is it a W? No, it's another D for darn it. That's alright. It's a fun game to play. It's a lot easier to play than Monopoly. You don't have to set up a board or anything. Let's see here. No. You know, I'm going to get 2 coins out of this. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. Minnesota. Nope, New Mexico. Don't need that. Don't need this. What do we got here? 2020, is it a W? No, it's a D. Okay, no. Ew, this one's beat up. No, don't need that. Got about a buck left. Tennessee, no. No. Come on, help me out here. Okay, it's a 2020. Is it a W? No, it's a P. Didn't even get the U out of the W. Last but not least, boom, 2023. Okay, so we ain't got much there on that one. But maybe this will change stuff around. Let me pull this back a bit. We're going to look at a roll of dollars. I love hunting dollars. Hopefully it'll be good. And then we got a mystery bag to end off the show. Let's see here. Let me open this up. Come on, get out. There we go. There. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on here. Hold on. They look like to be all Susan B. Anthony's. All Susan B. Anthony's. So, let me get this out. We're going to have to take a good close look. All right, Susan B. Anthony's. No, it's not all. It's not all, but there's a majority of them. We are looking for a wide rim on the 1979. That's a thin rim. It's far away from the 1. We're looking for the rim that's close as it can get to the 1. So that's a no. No, I don't think that is. Let me double check. No, definitely not. 79. Nope. Nope. Not that one. This one looks nice. I lied. Things look different when they're not underneath the light. Nope. 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 It's far away. Wait, I gotta double check. I gotta look at it closely because I don't want to give away money. Okay, we already know that that one's nothing. If it was a D, was it P? Forgot 2001 P. I'm looking at the wrong side. Genius talking. Yeah, 2000 P. This one here, might be a Cheerio dollar. I do not see any triangles in the tail fin there, tail feathers. So we don't need that one. Flip it over. Is it? No, it's a way. It is a thin rim. We want a wide rim. Nope, not a wide rim. Alright, again, another thin rim. Worth a shot at looking though. What do I have to lose? The rain stopped. I don't know if you guys heard it in the background. I was too busy looking at the coins to pay attention. But yeah, it was raining. There's a D. We want a P, not a D. See what we got here. No, that's still a distance away from the 1. Rims, thin rim. Another thin rim. Had to throw that in there for good measure. There's a double. Nope. We got 2 more. One of them is a George Washington. Is there writing on the side? Unfortunately, yes. And last but not least for the roll, is this a Cheerio? That's really hard for me to see, but I just from glancing at it right now, I don't see any triangles in the feathers. So this is gonna be it for the show. This is gonna be it. We're gonna figure out what's in the mystery bag of coins. We know that there's 4 $half and the rest are dollars. So I'm gonna just grab whatever at random over here. I'll drop this one right here. We'll start with a 1985 that we don't need. No, okay, we don't need that one. Let's see. P. Is there? I don't see any. But then again, some of those I double checked. That is just an ugly grant. 2023. Oh my God, this one's beat up. This one's beat up. Oh no, that is not good. That one's going back. I'm not going to hold that one. George Washington is our writing. Unfortunately, there is. Which one's this? 1972. We don't need that. And the last one is a bicentennial. We will hold that one. We will definitely hold the bicentennial. The rest are going to be dollars here. Let's see. Nope, I don't see anything there. John Adams. No, I don't think we need John Adams. $3 left, guys. $3 left. Oh, it's a wide or thin rim. Another thin rim. This is our last chance. And we're not getting a wide rim. And the rain decided to come back. And I'm glad it came back now because this concludes another edition of The Vault. I thank you all very much for watching. Tune in Friday where we're going to be doing an error hunt. But always keep in mind that if you are a coin collector, you are never broke. Yeah. You all take care. Later.